You might have heard on Roblox that all the really good games have low player counts, right? Well, there's this game called Muffin Assault. It's a PvE shooter where you kill muffins, which doesn't sound like a very interesting game, but it's really fun. As I'm making this right now, it only has 134 active players, but the game is actually really good. Let me show you my loadout for the game. At the start, I'm trying to eat as many corpses as I can with Smiler because at 20 corpses, Smiler gets an AoE attack, which is very good. Here, I chose Miles as my boss because Miles isn't a very hard boss. All of his attacks have indicators and are pretty easy to dodge. After each boss, I get the option to change the map, and here I see that I have Double Side, Scrap Pit, and Outer Woodlands. I've never played on Outer Woodlands, so I don't really know about that one. But I do know that I don't like Scrap Pit, and I do not like Double Side. Double Side is way too small. Scrap Pit, I just don't like. It's like For my second boss, I chose Wannabe Muffin Admin because he really isn't that hard. He's a little bit harder than Miles, definitely, but mostly just because of his attacks lacking like distinct indicators. They're still very easy to dodge though. You just have to be moving and that's pretty much it. So, the maps here I have are Bridge Battle, Dimmed Cavern, and Material Factory. Now, I haven't played on Dimmed Cavern or Material Factory, but I know that Bridge Battle is an okay map. It's not bad, but it's just like, it's very thin. It can be a little bit annoying to try to do things. I have a modifier for the next 4 waves that, like, makes enemies, like, mystery. And now, that's not really annoying in and of itself, but the annoying part is that it gives them a whole extra health bar as, like, a shell. Unless, like, whatever they'd be doing is, like, obvious, like the balloon muffins. Now, here, it might look like I'm bugged, right? There's no zombies anywhere, and, you know, normally they'd be highlighted, right, if it's the last one. So I was like, what the heck is going on? I thought I was bugged, genuinely. And I spent 2 whole minutes looking for this last zombie. And guess where he was? Turns out, he was literally on a light somehow. I mean, it's a balloon zombie, so they can go up, I guess, but I don't know how the hell he got up a light. It's like way up the map. I don't even know how that happens. Okay, so here I choose Gigapus, which is a very long fight. It's very tanky, but the thing is that it's really easy. It's a really easy fight. It's just tanky. So honestly, like, it's preferable because, yeah. I haven't really fought Inferno or Aquia. Honestly, the boss, I like doing the boss. The boss is kind of interesting to look at, so. So the choices I have this time are Material Factory again, Snowstorm Fortress, and Unsafe Farm. Now, Unsafe Farm is alright. It ain't bad. Not my favorite, but it ain't bad. Again, I haven't played on Material Factory and Snowstorm Fortress. Maybe I played on it? I honestly don't know. I might have. So the next boss I choose is Ventus. Now, Terra is an easier choice, but I prefer Ventus because the fight is more interesting. And throughout the fight, she has like a lot of moves that kind of like push you around and stuff. She has this like gimmick where she like kind of cracks your screen. And she also summons 3 clones during her second phase. Now, this is the one time I switched maps. So, you have Singularity. I haven't played on that map, so I wouldn't know about it. Material Factory. Again, I don't know if this map is just like the best map ever, and the game is just trying to get me to switch to it at this point. And then, here, that map is called Debug. Now, Debug, personally, it's my favorite map, because it has this really big wall in it, makes it way easier to do some bosses. Because my AoE Smiler, it hits through walls, so pretty much, as long as I can keep the wall in between me and the boss, most of their attacks can never hit me. Actually really useful. So these modifiers that I have now, it's not like the mystery where it's like a slight inconvenience. Disco Ball is really annoying because I think it makes them do more damage, and I'm pretty sure it also gives them more HP depending on how many I've killed. It also makes little lasers which deal chip damage, which is annoying, but it can kill you. I think it does about 10 damage a hit. And Subspace, Trip Mine, they're annoying, but it's not like gonna kill me. Probably. I mean, it still can. It's just not probably going to. And then the little Muffin. That one makes it so that a lot more zombies are football chargers and Spartans. Now, Spartans are a little bit annoying, yeah, but they're not that bad. Football chargers, on the other hand, are really, 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 really bad. Because if you get hit by their football projectile, first of all, they'll charge into you. Second of all, until you get rid of that until they finish charging, you can't do anything. You can't shoot, you can't heal. All you can do is like jump and dash and hope for the best. So, really, really annoying. So the boss I chose is Terra, and you can see here that he is actually really, really easy. Okay, and back then you might have noticed that I did die. Now, in Muffin Assault you do get 3 server lives, so I only used up 1 of them. The thing is that dying for me really sucks because it resets the corpses I had on Smiler, which means I have to get all the corpses again on a harder wave. Now, since I'm already on my favorite map, I don't really have to worry about changing maps. So on this wave, there were durians. Now the durians did do a lot of damage to me, but it was so far from winning that I was like, yeah, I'm not winning this wave, so I just cut my losses and ended it there. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.